Hey, what's up, YouTube? No intro. I'm going to explain to you what this video is going to be about before it even happens because we're going to just do that. I want to show you what a fascist movement looks like at its very little level, very core level. Now, when you see what the video is, you've obviously clicked on the title, you're going to be like, how the hell is this fascist? I'm going to explain to you the thin thread between nationalism and where we're at currently in the political spectrum of the United States. And we're gonna have to do this very fast because I don't like sitting here for hours creating large dissertations because y'all not reading that shit anyway. Y'all not watching that shit anyway. I don't watch that shit.
Quick shout out to those who also drew Hitler mustaches on my posters, by the way.
So you hear these little chants, I guess they are the unhinged leftist people, whatever. Immediately, where are they at right now? A Young America's Foundation, a conservative movement by the... Why are they chanting USA? USA? Poor brown person. Poor brown person. I'm not even gonna guess his fucking nationality because the point is there's black dude here. White. Some Chinese people. Nah, see, I don't even want to say some Asian people. Eastern, like, it's so weird to even. It's just the fucking crowd is white. Like, I'm going there. Like, fuck it. The crowd is white. I hate stepping on eggshells for that shit.
Thank you for coming as well. I hope you enjoyed your experience.
What are they cheering for?
By the way, that's good news for a few people in the standby line. So the idea that Jim Crow made places richer, made the American economy richer, or that slavery made the American economy richer is obviously untrue.
No! Obviously untrue. Damn, I wish that he didn't cut like what he said.
If slavery had been an economic winner, dude, don't worry, there's Q&A. If you want to be the first person in the Q&A, it can be you. Okay. Okay, you're perfectly welcome to ask a question. If slavery had been an economic winner, the South wouldn't have been roundly defeated by the industrialized North. The end of slavery meant a drop in agricultural capital in the United States and a massive uptick in industrial and housing capital, as well as in other domestic capital, according to far less...
I want him. I take that out of... Clip that if you got to take it out of context. Me and Ben Shapiro, we got to get it shaken. I want him. That's the table. That's the plate. That's the plate. That's hood talk right there. That's the plate. That's the plate. I want him. 7 topics. 7 topics. 7 topics. 5 minutes each. Questions from the crowd. 25 minutes each for the full segment. 25, 50, 100, 150, 160, 2.5 hours. I want him. I would like to understand the context behind, oh, look, the crowd is white. Is this a critique? Yes. Yes. Because it's leading to the point of the segment on the YouTube that will be loaded. This is the beginning of a fascist movement. And there's a reason why outliers are identified. There's a reason why we categorize what the crowd looks like. We have to talk about where it's happening. Oh yeah, I've talked about that before. You can look at the YouTube for that. I can't do that right now. I want to focus on this. But yeah,
our labor stock soared, our capital stock soared in the aftermath of the Civil War. Dude, like really, you can ask a question. I promise. You can be the first person to ask a question. You can.
I can't hear him. Oh, why are you wearing MAGA hats? No. No.
Your free speech is during the Q&A, dude. I mean, like, well, nobody hired you to come up here and talk. So if you want to convince somebody to hire you to talk,
They gonna give him a microphone?
this experience that slavery is not particularly economically beneficial is not shocking. As Scott Sumner of the Library of Economics and Liberty points out, Brazil didn't abolish slavery until the 1880s and did worse than America. It also did worse than countries to the south of Brazil. So we end up with the absurd spectacle of Matthew Desmond suggesting that the quote-unquote brutality of American capitalism is modeled in slavery. Okay,
If I ever host another live thing, if I ever do another live, which I will, I mean, if I host it, I would never. If somebody had that much of a beef with what I was saying to the point that they were interrupting, they paid for a ticket, whatever, to get in, and like it was really that pressing that they were talking to the crowd, I'd give them 5 minutes. I'd tell them, look, you can ask me one question. I'll give you 3 minutes. Go through the complaints that you have, ask a question. I will respond for 3 minutes, but after that, we can't have a back and forth. I don't mind going off topic if it's really to that point. I guess I'd be a cool guy. Obviously, I wouldn't do it for everybody, but like,
honestly, I've offered the opportunity for this gentleman to be first in the Q&A line, and now he's actually just disrupting the ability of everybody else to hear the speech.
Oh my Lord.
Honestly, I have a 3-year-old who disrupts this way.
And then you get to the little kid insults. I'm gonna embarrass him. Bro, if you get to shit on me,
Okay, is this your last chance? We're gonna count to 3.
Oh my God. He's a comedian.
But the continuation of income disparity among races in the United States is today overwhelmingly not the result of racism, Jim Crow, or slavery.
It's by personal responsibility. Don't you dare fucking say it.
Income mobility and disparity is a statistic that should worry us.
I want to hear what he said.
Or slavery. Income mobility and disparity is a statistic that should worry us. Honestly,
there's a reason why when this shit happened at like, all right. It's a funny meme. I'm sorry I have to bring this meme up, but the Bernie Mac show, like, it's funny that when somebody doing something wild, people just throw shit at them till they leave. Like, they leave on their own accord. They don't get chanted out. Like,
honestly, I'm more than happy to have this person ask a question, but this is now the 4th time that we've been interrupted during the speech. Sir, if you can't at least sit down and be respectful to the other, 1,500 people in the room?
Yeah, talk about your room size.
I'm simply not going to continue this nonsense until this person leaves, frankly. I'm sorry. I can't continue. This is silly.
Weren't people dragged literally like by chokeholds out of like Trump rallies and shit like that? Yeah, I do. Wow, wow. Wasn't that like a thing?
I appreciate it. Honestly, that's too bad because you heard it. I offered multiple times for him to ask the very first question. I'm more than happy to talk about the points. I'm not more than happy to have someone disrupt the speech for 1,500 other people because he can't keep his mouth shut so long as the speech continues.
As Ben states, leftist questions will be sent automatically to the front of the line. We encourage all disagreement.
You stand here speaking about racism, saying that you are on a high pedestal, but you continue to deny our humanity and existence.
Oh, he did the thing. They did the thing. They came in disguise. I was wondering, like, why are you screaming? Then he rose up the trans flag.
But you continue to deny our humanity and existence.
No, you're a human being. I just deny that if you're a man who says you're a woman, you're a woman.
Is that not denying the existence of?
You will not be erased, and your rhetoric has accent.
I'm unaware of any. Unaware of any erasure. I'm literally talking to you right now. You're a human being standing in
Wow, you're doing the fucking reductionist shit.
No, it's as simple as that. You're a human being. I mean, if you want to identify something else, I'm sorry, you can't do that either.
Then he does the thing. He does the fucking thing. And then he does the fucking thing. He does the fucking thing. And closes his edited video out with that shit. Oh my God.